Dear friends, here there is a notification from Border Security Force. This is an important notification. So, Ministry of Home Affairs, Directorate General Border Security Force, Personal Directorate, Recruitment Section. So, it is a detailed advertisement for the recruitment of Group C, combatized non-gazetted, non-ministerial posts in the Border Security Force, Air Wing, through online mode. So only through online mode only they will receive the applications for the vacancy year 2021. So clearly first only the dates are given to you. The opening date of the application is 27th June 2021 from 1 am, that means in the midnight. And closing date of the application is 26th July. So starting opening date is 27th June and closing date is 26th July. So midnight up to 12 o'clock. So that is the opening and closing date of the recruitment process in the online mode. So coming to name of the post and number of the post. First post is assistant aircraft mechanic. That means ASI, assistant sub inspector. So there are three wings given here: rotary wing, fixed wing. Rotary wing is again divided into two categories, in that mechanical, airframe engine, avionics, that means elect instrument, radio and radar. So again fixed wing is again divided into two categories, that is mechanical, next one is avionics. So third category is LH and Dhruv, that comes under mechanical. The total number of posts are 49. So out of that 10% is reserved for ex-servicemen and for women 14 to 15% is reserved. The pay scale is 29,200 is the starting level, level 5 matrix it is. And it can go up to 92,300. So as per 7th pay commission, right? Level 5 pay matrix, 7th pay commission, these are, that means, so the maximum pay you can get according to your post and all other things is 92,300. Okay, now the total number of vacancies for here is, I already told you, 49. The category wise vacancies for unreserved, EWS, economically weaker section, OBC, SC, ST, and all the numbers are clearly given to you. When you download the applications, you can see there. And now for the second one, assistant radio mechanic, that means that is also a ASI post. So again, three wings: rotary wing, fixed wing and Dhruv. The total number of vacancies are 8. And again, total number of vacancies for constable storeman is also 8. So for these posts, the pay matrix for the first and second post, 29,200 to 92,300. But for the third post, that is constable storeman, where there are 8 posts. So pay matrix level is 3. 21,700 is the starting pay, and it can go up to 69,100 rupees as per 7th pay commission. So you need to go all these details, application, how to apply online. You need to go to the website www.bsf.gov.in. Okay, so coming to nationality, citizenship you should be a citizen of India. Coming to the age limit for the exam, for assistant aircraft mechanic, that means for ASI sub-inspector post, not exceeding 28 years as on the closing date of receipt of online applications. These are for the general category. Age relaxations will be given for the reserved categories. So assistant radio mechanic, assistant sub-inspector, not exceeding 28 years. Now constable, that is storeman, between 20 to 25 years as on the closing date of receipt of online applications. Now relaxations, as I said, they will be given to reserved categories like SC and ST, it is 5 years, OBC that is 3 years, ex-servicemen unreserved for 3 years, etc. etc. There are some age relaxations that are given according to government rules and regulations. Okay, coming to the educational qualification for assistant aircraft mechanic, that means ASI, essential qualification is 3 years diploma in the relevant trade recognized by the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, or Group X diploma issued by the Indian Air Force. This one or this one. Preferably 2 years relevant aviation experience after the completion of diploma course. So it is one, or So 3 years diploma course in the relevant trade that should be recognized by the Director General of Civil Aviation, or Group X diploma issued by the Indian Air Force. Now for the second post, if you see assistant radio mechanic, assistant sub inspector post, if you see essential qualification is 3 years diploma, same in the Directorate, 3 years diploma recognized by the Directorate General Civil Aviation in telecommunication or electronic engineering, that means easy people, ENT, or a Group X radio diploma issued by Indian Air Force. Now there is second point also, preferably 2 years experience in the maintenance or overhauling communication or navigation equipment fitted in aircraft or helicopter held by border security force. That is preferred, right? So for the constable, 10th class pass, that means matriculation pass with science or equivalent in a recognized board. That means even 10th class pass people are also eligible to apply this post. But they must have 2 years working experience in store or warehousing of any government or public sector undertaking or autonomous organization also. Not only in government or autonomous organization or in any company or private firm or institution. 2 years experience. And the third point is working knowledge in computer or having prior aviation experience is preferred, because for data entry they are very useful, right? Now coming to the physical standard, there are some physical standards asked in this for this post. For the first post, that means assistant aircraft mechanic, there are some physical standards according to height, chest and weight. Coming to height, for male it is 165 centimeters, relaxable by 5 centimeters for hill tribes and etc. For female it shall not be less than 150 centimeters. Coming to chest, for male it is 76 to 80 centimeters. There shall be no requirement of chest requirement for the female, right? This is for first post. So for weight, weight corresponding to height, that means according to BMI index maybe. Now for the post of constable storeman, that means for the first one, height is 165 centimeters for male. For female it is height shall not be less than 150. For chest, for male 80 centimeters when unexpanded and 85 centimeters when expanded. There shall be no minimum requirement of chest measurement. For weight, proportionate to height as and age as per medical standards. Okay, fine. Now coming to medical standards, there are also some medical standards necessary for this post. So common for both the posts, they are giving that eyesight should be there. Minimum distant vision should be 6/6 and 6/9 of both eyes without correction. That means without wearing glasses. So the candidate should not be having knock knees, flat foot, varicose veins, etc. and he should not be colorblind. That is what he is telling. And he should be in a good mental and bodily health. So a fit candidate have to apply. You have to be fit if you want to apply for this post. Now coming to the selection procedure, for first post, that is assistant aircraft mechanic. So first there will be written test. First phase there will be written test. These are the subjects. The written test will be something like this. Composite paper for 2 hours. Question papers will be objective type, multiple choice and OMR based answer sheet shall be consisting of following subjects. What are they? So there are 4 subjects given: general awareness, general English, numerical aptitude, technical subject. So number of questions in each paper is 25. Marks are also 25. Marks are 100 questions, 100 marks. Composite time is 2 hours. So the qualifying marks are for general it is 50%, general EWS and OBC it is 50%. For a SC/ST category it is 45%. Now in the second phase, for the first category post, ASI post I said. So those who are qualified in the first phase examination, that is written examination, they will go for second phase examination. There some document verification will be there, original documents. Then physical standard test also will be conducted to you, PET test. Then physical efficiency test, that is option C. After physical standard test that I said, weight, chest, etc., they have to go to physical efficiency test, that is called PET. So that is for male, 1 mile run they should complete in 8 minutes. Standing broad jump they should 4 feet 6 inch. So clear the ditch event 6 feet. Jump and reach 7 feet excluding 1 feet reach. So these are the physical efficiency test that you have to undergo after physical standard test. For female, it is 1 mile run is somewhat 12 minutes. Standing broad jump is only for 3 feet. Clear the ditch event is for 4 feet. For jump and reach category 6 feet excluding 1 feet reach. Okay. So ex-servicemen, these are the categories for male and female accordingly, right? But ex-servicemen are not required to undergo PET because so they are already certified by some military organizations. Afterwards, a medical examination will be there. You have to undergo it. For constable selection, the selection procedure is something like this. In the first phase only, they have to go physical standard test. So after passing the physical standard test, they have to go to physical efficiency test, that is called as PET here. For male, it is 5 kilometers run. Time in they have to complete in 24 minutes or less. For female, it is 1.6 kilometers. They have to complete in 8 minutes 30 seconds, 8.5 minutes. So in the second phase, they will be having written test for this constable post. The same thing, composite 2 hours duration. So 4 sections will be there: general awareness, general English, numerical aptitude and technical subject. 25 questions each, total 100 questions, 100 marks and 2 hours. So qualifying marks for written exam, same for general, EWS and OBC it is 50%. For SC/ST category it is 45%. So after that, in the third phase, they have to go for document verification and medical examination. And after that, final merit list will be given. In that merit list, if any tie on the basis of marks secured by the candidates in the written text after the completion of the medical exam, here it is written that after completion of the medical examination, post-wise and category-wise merit list will be drawn separately on the basis of marks secured and obtained by candidates in the written examination. In case of tie in the marks in the written examination, tie cases will be resolved in the following manner. If any tie is there, marks in the written examination, or if that is also tied, date of birth with older candidates placed higher. If that is also tied, alphabetical order of the name, first alphabet in the name, etc., etc., and their names will be published in bsf.gov.in. Now clearly, application mode only through online. The application from the candidates must be submitted through online mode only. No other mode for submission of application will be accepted. So the facility, only online mode, they are accepting this. The facility of submission of online application will be opened on BSF website. That means this address is very, very important. www.bsf.gov.in. So with effect from 27th June at 1 AM, and it will close on 26th July midnight 12 PM, right? To 11:59 PM. So Annexure A, you can, when you download the application, you can see the Annexure A, and procedure is there for online submission. Now coming to application fee, candidates have to pay 100 rupees. So for the mode of the payment can be paid through net banking of any bank, credit card or debit card of any bank, nearest authorized common service center. So anything like that. So women candidates and candidates belonging to SC, ST, BSF serving personnel and ex-servicemen are completely exempted from payment of examination fee. That means that 100 rupees also they need not pay. So payment of examination fee will be accepted only through online mode. So this repeatedly is telling it. So fee once paid is not refunded. Okay, so some recruitment centers are given to you, just like some centers you can select whatever is nearest to you, just like Delhi, Gauhati, Hazaribagh, Delhi, Jodhpur, Jalandhar, Bangalore, etc., etc. And coming to the next point, next important point, online application, Annexure A. In Annexure A, some candidates must apply through online. What are the steps that you have to go through while going for online submission, which is clearly given to you here. When you download the application, you can see the annexures for the reservation forms, EWS, ST, ST are also given clearly. So I told you some important, very, very important points which are necessary for you, I hope. So I request you to download the detailed advertisement and go through it thoroughly. And if you are eligible for applying this post, don't miss the chance to apply for this post. Have a great career. Thank you.